now we are following game 2 of the chess event here, and I think we're following Aronian against Wang. Wang was the surprise winner of yesterday's game. He's playing black here against Aronian, but so far it's been a very quiet opening. But well, it's a blitz game, so yeah, they take it very, very sort of quick in that sense. I would say Aronian, the guy playing the white pieces, he's really a blitz specialist. I mean, he has. Well, I think he had excellent results in blitz. He could be one of the definite favorites in this tournament.
It might be. Well, Wang showed yesterday that he's able to make a surprise.
That was.
He started the rapid tournament with only 1.5 out of 3, but on day 2. He played really excellent chess, and he managed to win the rapid tournament. Today we have blitz tournament, which is totally different.
Yeah, well, rapid chess they have 20 minutes each. Here in blitz they have 3 minutes each for the whole game. So, well, yeah, we can see the board here.
Yeah, we can see they're playing really quickly.
I think now, well, maybe Aronian will put his bishop back to the e2 square and then try and aim for the square b5. But, well, I think he's slightly better here, but still not too much has happened here in some sense. Actually, well, it's too difficult to see the clock timing, so you can see the chess clock is on the left side next to the Rado sponsor sign. But,
well, position is quite equal, but well, in blitz we still can expect a lot of changes here.
So, Wang just played the move h5. He moved a pawn forward. This is pretty aggressive. Yeah, now Aronian did the bishop move I was talking about.
He's trying to control all the important squares on the queen side.
He's trying to play position knight e4. I think that's a nice move by Wang, and he's exchanging off a set of knights.
Aronian was trying to create some play on the queen side. So
you can see the flags here next to the player. Aronian is from Armenia. And well, he's the top player in Armenia. I think he's now the second highest rated player in the world. So he's a serious candidate even for the World Championship. And well, he's a huge hero in Armenia and one of the absolute favorite, both not only chess players but sports persons in general.
His classical rating is 2800 plus, 2813 if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about his rating at Blitz, but as you said, at Blitz he's even stronger than in. He's one of the favorites in this tournament for sure.
Very much so. I think last year he won the gold medal, but in the rapid event. But this year the rapid event was won by his opponent. So we have two very, very strong players here. Now h4 by Wang. You can see Wang moving his hand there. He's actually a bit nervous, would be my impression. Sort of. Yeah.
But in both in Blitz and in rapid, sometimes it's a question of having a good day or.
Very much. In this tournament you need 3 good days because they play 30 games, but you're right.
And 30 games is really a lot. It's very tiring.
But to be honest, I quite like Wang Yu's position. Now I think he's putting good pressure, and I don't think Aronian should be very, very happy with the situation right now. Now you can also see he retreated his knight. I think that was a good move. That sort of eases the tension, actually. Yeah, I think he's doing okay, but
the position is very simple now.
It looks very equal. I think it would not be a surprise if this game was a draw. But this is blitz chess, so really anything can happen because they have so little time to think. Well, basically, they cannot really manage to think. It's a lot about intuition.
I think there are some small details which gives Aronian some chances to play for winning in this position.
I agree, but I think you can also
has got some weaknesses on the queen side, so.
But maybe he will put his knight to e4. There could also be sacrifices on the king.
Yeah, of course. In normal chess,
for instance, here you could almost consider taking on g3.
It's equal, but at blitz.
So this move knight f6, I kind of like. I mean, I agree that sort of if everything goes correctly, it's probably going to be a draw, and that could be slightly better.
But I think might have some small initiative here, which is allowed in blitz.
You see Aronian, he's extremely calm. I mean, there's not the slightest side of nervousness here. Well, Wang Yu,
unfortunately,
I think
we don't see the clock,
much more tense.
Probably they have a lot of time because they were playing really quickly. So
you can never have a lot of time in blitz, right? But I agree that they're not in huge time pressure in some sense. But let's see here. Now Aronian is thinking, yeah, this is an interesting move. I think he wants to put the bishop on d3 and f3 to sort of stop the knight. Maybe you're right. Maybe Aronian is doing quite okay.
So now probably we can expect a few maneuvers, which doesn't change the evaluation of the position, but so Wang is also trying to control important squares on the queen sides.
Yeah. It's a bit hard to say, but I would say it's still pretty equal here.
Okay, now we can see the exact position
exactly.
on our screen.
That was a good help. We have to apologize for that. We had some slight technical problems, but they have been solved by our.
And we can also see that Aronian has less than 1 minute on the clock, which in this position, in this kind of position, doesn't mean anything. Because position is really.
It is not impossible that the players will just start going back and forth with the pieces, and this game will be a draw. It's very difficult to do anything aggressive for either side now. I would say.
Exactly. So.
And well, Wang Yu offers an interesting move actually. Maybe will he take it? He did take it. Because now Wang Yu has the plan of c5. But that would open up for the bishop on b2. No, Wang Yu is just playing it defensively. Okay, I stand by my last assessment. This game is going to be a draw.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't change evaluation.
No.
Yeah, probably he's going to play c5
But I think maybe he will not. I think he will just stand still, to be honest. And I think nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, probably we can expect repeating moves.
Yeah,
soon.
so g5, I think.
Yeah, closing the position. And
well, to make progress, either the player has to push some of their pawns. Well, it's true that Aronian is pushing his pawn, but only to be blocked by the pawn on g6. I think this game is just going to end in a quiet draw very soon. I don't see anything positive that's possible.
Yeah, Aronian can try to play something else, but it's very risky for him. So
wow,
C5,
I was wrong.
So
c5, there it came. So, okay. Wang Yu, maybe bishop c5, or maybe knight b8 now, but
still
to be honest,
but
e5.
Of course, black is putting white under some pressure now.
Ah, but hang on, now maybe he will play the pawn on g5. He's threatening. Hang on, he's winning. The pawn on b3 is hanging.
Aronian could have defended.
But then there was knight e6 winning a pawn. Actually, I still think this is going to be a draw, but it's clear that now Wang Yu is putting pressure. But I think this was a good defensive move by Aronian. I think he will manage to exchange off enough. But it's clear that if anybody is... Well, it's a pawn extra for Wang Yu, but there is limited material, so it's most likely a draw. But this is very well...
If he can manage to trade one of bishops for the knight, and we can... if he can manage to get the position with opposite...
I think it should still be a draw. What's the time?
Full bishop, this should be a draw.
39 seconds for Aronian. This is enough.
And same for Wang Yu, so...
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a draw. But, of course, Aronian didn't want it like this. This is clear. Now the black king is going forward.
No, there are only two results possible now. White can't win this position for sure.
So this is already great for Wang Yu here. I mean, he was definitely not the favorite in this game when it started, I think. Let's see. King c4.
Yeah, so
okay, now... he's attacking the pawn on g5. Actually, it can't be defended. Maybe he can play
but
g6.
this way he's trading another...
he can also take the pawn on d4.
Just g6.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to see them exchange of pieces.
Yeah, we're going to see a draw in few moves, probably.
But this is they're both former gold medalists. Well, Wang Yu won the gold yesterday, and Aronian won last year. So they are both very strong players in that sense. So it's not too surprising, and I don't think any of them would be very disappointed with this game being a draw, to be honest. So let's see, maybe knight c5.
I have only 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter much in this position. He's actually down to 14 now, right? But okay, now he takes on e6 and on d4, and this is going to be a draw, actually.
Yeah, probably.
No? Wow, I think Aronian is trying to win this position. This is quite impressive. Maybe he will change his mind. No, he's...
Wow.
Aronian is really teasing him. This is typical Aronian. He has no fear, and he likes to sort of, make a bit fun of his opponent at times. But I think here, well, no, it's impressive that with the pawn less he managed to play for a win. But yeah, they agreed to draw. So yeah, we had a draw here. Okay, this is game 2. Game 2 out of 13. We will be back with game 3 shortly.
Bartek Haberla and
Peter Heine.
Thank you.